I was just checking the Twitter feed just to see if anybody's talking about Mitt Romney. Of course they are. Stephen Colbert, we know where he stands and who he's rooting for, but he does say Mitt Romney has won the GOP nomination. So inspiring. The man overcame crushing privilege to make it here. And USA Today just sent out this tweet. Secret Service agent accidentally leaves something dangerous in a bathroom aboard Mitt Romney's charter plane. Do you know what that is?
Heard about that.
It was his gun. The Secret Service agent left his gun behind in the bathroom, and a reporter with CBS found it and gave it back.
Not exactly
not good.
inspiring if you're concerned about security. Yeah.
No, definitely not. Speaking of the hurricane, you know, I've seen a lot with hurricanes. I covered one myself with Hurricane Rita. Take a look at this video. I haven't seen this done before. And of course, I was one of these guys, except the hurricane was hitting us at 2 in the morning, and it was a Category 3. But obviously this guy's having trouble standing up. But Dan, I don't know what you think about this, but he does the Tebow, I think, accidentally.
No.
We've seen Tebow pop up everywhere, but in the middle of a hurricane?
Jeff Maher, leave that guy alone. He's in the middle of a storm.
It is hard to stand, but that seemed, I don't know if that was deliberate or not.
Oh, gosh.
Now, I think you guys will get a real kick out of this next video, especially if you're a fan of wildlife. I know our studio audience will love this because I've never seen anything like this. Take a look. All right, this is a green heron, and the bird is using bread as bait to catch fish. I've never seen this done before.
As our studio audience reacts.
Right. Okay, so he's putting the bread out there. There's fish beneath the lake. He's waiting. And I think on the 3rd or 4th try, he finds success. He gets the fish.
Hey, smart.
Animals are getting way smarter, and it's getting scary.
What about that expression, bird brain? They may have to ditch that.
No, bird brain is gone. Like, that bird is going to be texting while flying in no time.
Are you sure that's legal? Don't tell Melissa.
Right.
Man, thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
And there you see our studio audience. We heard the ahs and oohs from them, and we're going to be checking in with them throughout the show.
This is the moment when we check in with our audience. Thank you all for coming. We've got a couple here that actually came all the way from Vacaville, so thank you so much for making your way down here. All right, so first, before I even talk to anybody, quick raise of hands. Who's been following the RNC? Who's been watching?
Oh.
Okay. Honesty is good. That's all right. Well, we want to find out a little bit more about this. Yeah, this kind of, I had these questions for them, but we'll go ahead and tear these up.
To you.
Yeah. I know that somebody has seen a little bit of it. Paul Ryan speaking yesterday, firing up the crowd, getting people energetic. I know you have. You've been on the show before, and you watch the news, right?
Yes, I watched the news.
Okay, so you saw his speech.
I saw parts of his speech, but I'm not interested in it because nobody's going to do anything. You commended us as the audience for being honest.
Right.
We don't have honest people in politics, so that's just where I stand.
So, doesn't matter Republican, Democrat, you just don't think the solution is there with our politicians today?
Politicians and with our government, it is not. There's a better form of government, and that's a spiritual government, and it's God's kingdom.
Okay. Well, we've got Mitt Romney, who's going to be speaking tonight. What does he need to say to make all of you care? What kind of points does he need to hit? Because I can tell you that President Obama's spokesperson, in response to Paul Ryan's comments yesterday before the convention, was that he didn't offer up any specific solutions. He was quick to bash the president's economic policies and the health care reform, but didn't offer up any specifics, and they're hoping that Romney will do that. Is that what everyone's hoping for here? Anything specific? Anything specific you guys care about? Education, health reform? Yes, sir. Your name?
Lewis Farms.
Okay, what's on your mind? What would you like to see Mr. Romney address today?
I think he should be more truthful and quit blaming Obama for some of the mistakes that the Republican Party has been making over the years. You know, Obama came into office with a bunch of problems from the previous president, so you can't change anything in a matter of 4 years. I think he needs some more time in order to examine what he's already done, to see and evaluate what he's already done. But for the Republican Party to come in and keep bashing the Democratic Party and Obama in particular, I think it's wrong.
And this is your son here?
This is my son. Yeah.
So education has got to be an issue for you.
For sure. And he hasn't done anything to really, that I've heard of, to really help education.
Jeff has allowed me in the social moderator
Just this one
area,
time.
But
Just
he
this
said,
one time.
Don't touch anything.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
Okay.
But she does have some terrible news to give you first about Jersey Shore.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Thank you. You set me up for that, right?
Right.
I'm sorry. MTV, just following Twitter, MTV confirms no more Jersey Shore.
Oh,
I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been canceled. I haven't had a chance to find out just why, so I guess just one more season. Dang.
But we have all those other spin-offs to look forward to, including Snooki's Baby,
Can't
which
wait.
will get his own show.
All right, what are we doing here?
We're looking at some of the videos that are trending out there, Miss Kiba,
Okay.
and this one is pretty cool. One of the best water parks I've been to is in Colorado. It's just north of Denver. You've also got Schlitterbahn at South Padre. We've got a water park out here too. But
Right.
when you don't have access to a water park, this is kind of what you have to do.
Okay.
So these people created their own dam. And there they go.
No. That's not safe.
Turned it into a music video and a fun afternoon.
Illegal?
It was all fun and games until they found out this was an offshoot of the sewage treatment plant. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But really, be careful out there.
Don't do this.
Ditches
at
can be
home.
deadly.
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back. Stay with us.